You got one? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4, 4, and 9.
Group of 9?
Yeah, Christine's group. Should we break them up in a group of 4 and 5 and then each? Oh, hold on. Lisa, are you doing it too? Okay. Vivian, you're doing it too? What's that? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, okay. Aiden, are you doing it or no? Okay. The group of 9, I'm going to break you up into a group of 5, group of 4, right in the middle here. So the 4 of you will go, and the 5 of you will go. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 6, so I need one person over here with them. Thank you. So we got 5, 5, 5, and 4. So once the hula hoop goes over you, you have to go to the end and be our 5th person as well. Okay? Remember, if your hands release, you start again from the beginning. So on your mark, get set, go. Boys got it. The boys got it. Boys got it. Okay, let's have our 3 winners from 6th, 7th, and 8th. Come on up, right here in the front. Everybody else, give me back your hula hoops, please. Okay, I need the hula hoop, please. Thank you. Need the hula hoop, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so you know when. Okay. Sure. Number 5, 5, 5. Okay, again. You go down, it goes again. Okay, this is for the championship and for the awesome prize that we have in store for you. Keep in mind what the name of the night is. And you're on your mark. Get set. Go. I think the boys got it. The boys finished. Did they? Okay, I thought they did. I think it was a tie between the 2 of you, actually. Okay, we're going to have... It was a tie between the 2 of you, so here we go. Okay. We know that the girls were done? Okay. So, girls, you won, right? Girls won? Okay, we're going to do a tie. Remember, you have to keep your hands held together. You can't let go of your hands to get the hoop over your head.
Wait, what?
He goes to the end.
Oh, he's supposed to go to the end, so
yeah,
now we're going to watch.
He did.
Oh, he did.
He went to the end last time.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's supposed
Between
to go to the end.
7th and 8th, here we go.
Yeah, stay, and then they have to go, one of them
Ready,
has to go to the end,
set,
so they equal
go.
5. Okay. Come on, you got this. Come on.
Oh, girls won. Girls won.
Girls won.
And girls, guess what you get?
Oh, you all get
Magical poop.
Oh, yes, magical poop for everyone.
Magical poop. Enjoy your magical
You're
poop.
like, what is this?
Okay, at this time, breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. One more. Give all your attention to Pastor Mo.
All right. Okay. All right. Who's excited to be here for poop night? Yes. Come on. Are you all jealous? Do you want one of my hats? Did you guys almost see me fall on this? Who here brought a friend? Raise your hand. All right. Come up with your friend, and we're going to put your name. Jared, do we have like a pen and a paper? We have Amazon gift cards. And we're going to put your name, and we're going to pull at the end of the night. So cool. Who's your friend? Him. Who's him? Ethan. Awesome. We're so glad to have you, Ethan, friend. Who's, hi? Cody. Who else do we have? Maddie. Ava. Sammy. Cheyenne. Sophie. Awesome. Everyone say welcome. Welcome. Sophie. Awesome. Everyone say welcome. Welcome. Yes. And you guys will have an opportunity to put to get a gift card. Where did Jared go? Maybe you know what at the end. Okay, Jared go. Maybe you know what at the end. Okay, Jared left. He didn't have it ready. So you know what? Welcome, you guys. We're so glad to have you. Go ahead and have a seat. We're gonna get your names in, and we're gonna poll at the end of the night. So this lesson is gonna be short. I want you to take me seriously, so I'm taking the poop hat off. All right. So this lesson is going to be short, and really what this lesson is I'm just answering your questions. So I've only been here 1 year, but rumor has it these questions are asked every year, especially by 8th graders. And so I'm just going to answer them, and hopefully it helps put some of you guys at ease. With some of the reasons as to why we're here and what we're doing. So one of the questions is, what is the reason for confirmation? And so the reason, who here thinks they know what the reason for confirmation is? Go ahead. To confirm your faith in God. Yes. So what it is you guys are actually saying, I believe that God is who he says he is. I believe that God is more powerful than anything in the world. I believe that I'm beloved by God, that I'm loved more than I could even possibly fathom. And it's making a profession of that. Because most of you guys were baptized when you were little. And so you really couldn't answer for yourselves, right? And so baptism is when you're in the world. And I want to raise my child to look like love instead of hatred. And to be the kind of person that forgives instead of holds grudges. Or I want them to be someone who is loving and kind rather than angry, and someone who has outbursts, right? And so it's really just your parents saying for you while you're baptized, we want them to be brought up to look like Jesus, to believe that God is the creator of the universe and that we're God's children. And then you're old enough now to decide that for yourselves. And so that's what confirmation is all about. So what will it do for you? So what confirmation does for you is it strengthens your relationship with God. And so really this is all about a relationship. And so think about it, with your parents or even probably a friend, right? If you're there for your friend, if you give your friend your time, if you tell your friend you care about them and love them, and you go to your friend's games and you give yourself and your time to your friend, that strengthens your relationship. And so what confirmation does is it strengthens your relationship with God, because you're saying, you know what, God, I'm old enough now to decide for myself that, yeah, I want to live this way and I want to walk this way. Even though sometimes I might not always do things right, even though sometimes I'll still lie, and sometimes I'll think bad things, and sometimes I'll do the wrong thing, but you know what? I'm going to make an effort to get back on the right track and to try to do what you have asked us to do and to live in the way that I know I'm truly created to live into, which is love and forgiveness and being peaceful and bringing people together or fights or any of that stuff. So the other question was, why do we have to do faith expressions? Well, so we do faith expressions because we're a body of believers, right? We're all believers. And so we want to see how you express your faith. All that is how do you express your relationship with God, right? And this could look like anything. And that's one of the questions, is like, what does this even mean? What does this look like? It could be anything. For instance, I can say when I bake cookies, I feel really close to God. And I feel close to God because, I'm quiet and I'm mixing all these things together, and I just feel at peace. And then not just that, but I can then take these cookies and I could give these cookies away. or I could invite people to come to my house and we can share these cookies. And so the cookies help me express my faith because I get to live out who God's called me to be by giving, serving others, by making them cookies, by getting to know other people, by inviting them in to sit down and have the cookies with me. You could say, I feel close to God when I'm outside skateboarding. Why do you feel close to God? Those are things you're going to have to think about. Maybe it's because you're out in nature. Maybe it's because you're meeting new people, and it gives you an opportunity to live out God's kindness, to live out God's help as you show them how to do certain moves or things. So really, it's whatever helps strengthen your relationship with God. And that can look like anything. It's ways to you express your faith. So what if I have severe social anxiety and can't do the faith expression? So here's the thing. We care about you and your well-being more than anything. My daughter suffered severely from anxiety. But the reality is we can find a way for you to express your faith in a way that feels comfortable to you. And if you feel that some of the things we've done is we've had kids film them expressing their faith. And what they did is we just put the video up, right? They didn't want to be here in front of everyone with the lights on them. That was too much. But a video that they filmed at home, they could do that. Some kids have done things where they made an art project, right? And then their voiceover was there explaining how creating this piece of art connected them with God, or how they felt closer to God by doing that. Or if that's still too anxiety-provoking, come and talk to me privately. I totally get it, and we'll do whatever we need to do to work it out. We just want you to be able to express your faith in some way, and we'll work it out. So I don't want it to feel any kind of anxiety-provoking, and so come and talk to me about that. What are their options for faith expression? So I pretty much said to you, anything. Like there's nothing. You can tell me, I feel close to God when I'm gaming. And if you and I have a conversation about it, and you can explain to me, like, why do you feel close to God when you're gaming? Like, what draws you closer to God? We'll work it out. Maybe that's your faith expression. And so, like I said, it could be any God in your journey. Do they have to do worship reports when they are too busy with sports and don't have enough time? Well, so the worship reports, you know what? They hold us accountable to giving yourselves to God in worship. And so, like I said, it's about a relationship. So how would it feel if God said, you know what? I'd really love to be there for you. Oh, are you having problems at school? Are people picking on you? Are things really hard right now in life? Are your parents getting divorced? Whatever it is you're going through, oh, I wish I could really make time for you, but I'm the creator of the universe and I'm a little busy. How would that feel? How would that feel? Pretty garbagey, right? Well, it feels the same way with God. God loves us so much, wants none with him. And so when we don't even give a little bit of our time to worship, well, then that hurts God's heart because it's about a relationship with God. And so that's what I would have to say with that is that, we got to prioritize things that are important. And one of the things is, doing church online or whatever is boring. That was one of the things. Maybe going to church is boring. Growing up, church was horrible for me. It was, oh my goodness. But I also came from and oh my gosh, and the hymns were from the 1700s, and the pews were hard, and it was horrible. But here's my point. If you are bored during this worship service that we have, let me know. Talk to me. Tell me what's boring about it. Because my job as a leader of the church is to help this experience of worship, to help you connect to God somehow. And so I want to know as a leader why it's boring. Because then I can do things to help it maybe not be so boring, or to help you enjoy it more and to really experience the presence of God. Okay. Do you have to do the serving reports? So yeah, because here's what it is. If you are a follower of Jesus, you are someone who has said, I care about other people than just myself. That's who we are. We're a people that care about other people than just ourselves. And part of that is serving others. Whether it's helping someone get their groceries in the car, whether it's holding the door open, whether it's going and helping someone from church who is no longer able-bodied to do her yard work like some of you did at the Path Bash, that is who we are. We're a people that says, you know what, I don't know how, sisters, but you are. And if someone hurts you, and if someone does something wrong to you, it's my responsibility, because you're my brother and sister in Christ, to stand up for you and to walk alongside you and to make sure people don't hurt you. That's who we are. We're a people that serve. And we know that life doesn't just revolve around us. And if you live your lives where life just revolves around you, it's not going to be pretty. And as you grow up, you'll see your relationships won't be good. You'll feel empty inside. Nothing will bring you joy like giving yourself away to others and helping others. And I think there was only one last. Oh, yeah, the online ones are boring. Okay, so if you have to do your reports online because you can't make it and they're boring, take a look around at the people here. Or if you were invited and you want to start coming to church, take a look around. You can ask someone in the group, your friends, hey, are you going to church this Sunday? Do you think your parents could bring me? So there's a way to get here. So try that first, and if that doesn't work, come and talk to me. But if you want to get to church, and for some reason your parents won't take you, you can't find a ride, come talk to me. We'll figure something out. But so there's really no excuse, because we are all a family here. We're a spiritual family, and we're going to do all we can to help you grow into the men and women that God created you to be, because you're all special, you're all amazing, you all have a purpose, and it's my responsibility and all the leaders' responsibility here to walk alongside you and for you to grow into that. All right. Are you guys ready to have fun now? All right. Just so you know, I talked Kim into buying sumo bumper outfits. Yes, come on, nothing's more fun than this. So I want to see some good stuff. We got tug of war, we got 9 square. So Jared's going to take it away, and he's going to tell us how we're going to do the games.
Okay, let me explain a couple of the rules here. First of all, with the sumo bumper balls that we're going to do that here in the worship center. You see that these 4 chairs are here. What you're trying to do is bump the person out of bounds. If they bounce out of and they're out. We do not want to go full force to try to make somebody fall down to the ground. You just